If I was wrong, let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Those winding streets. Wish I could go.
Don't want to be you.
Social justice is a big part of the book. Can you describe how that shaped your life?
Well, I mean, my grandfather came up with, he was born in 1906, so as you know, as them days, back in the days that, you know, as blacks, we went through a lot, you know, slavery and all this and all of that. You know, in this day in life, we try not to, you know, reverse, go back to the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Grizzlies. For the Lakers, on the outside looking in, 9th place in the West, but they're... Welcome. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And that decline in assist numbers over the last few years is what has made him more of a one-note player on offense. If he could integrate more passing back into his game, he'd be giving opposing defenses a much harder time.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, they've got Johnson, Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. And then it's Anthony Davis, and it's James in at the 3. Here's Westbrook. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This has been a staple for Russ, creating the turnover and getting right into transition.
That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Well, Candace, the Lakers were able to get LeBron James and then Anthony Davis to join the team. How huge is the draw for players to come and play in L.A.?
Well, first and foremost, it's L.A. It's the city of angels. You win here, you are a winner forever. And to play with guys, especially LeBron James, who's a willing passer, he makes his teammates better. And Anthony Davis definitely has a solid future here with L.A. I would love to join him.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Banked it in off the glass.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Anthony's checked in for Johnson. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. For the finish. And slam dunked by James.
Maybe the most powerful wing to ever play this game. LeBron James often dishes out more punishment than he takes.
And here's Memphis. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Well, Candace, already someone who can dominate on certain nights. What do you think Ja Morant needs to do to reach?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a play.
LeBron's still doing amazing things at the rim. This guy is ageless.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Pass to Anthony. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Back to Williams. To halt the run. Here's Bane. Takes a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
And there's James from the arc. Who's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Pass to Williams. Back to Morant. Here's Bane. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet out. Rebound, the Lakers. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
You know what? That's unfair to the bench to expect them to pick up all of the slack. They need to stay away from slacking and reaching.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Candace, one area where the WNBA has dominated the NBA, free throw percentage.
Yes, you know, I think that it definitely comes down to our bigs being able to stretch the floor. I don't know whether that has anything to do with playing overseas, but practice a lot of free throws during our career.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Jackson. Melton, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Jones in for Morant.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Melton misses.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked. Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
All right, let's check out the 2K leaderboard for the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the teams that'll pick your pocket. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure. And I think you have to point to turnovers as one of the big reasons why they're trailing.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Oh, he picked him clean. From deep 3-point range. They get it back.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
A minute 9 left in the first. Pass to Tillman. And he gets the bucket.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from 3-point land so far. Oh, Risa, good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Poke loose. 3-pointer. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Tillman. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Ariza. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Deflected. And they'll keep possession. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Monk. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jordan comes in for Howard, and it's Johnson in for Monk. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark's checked in. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Conchar, and there's the drive. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Kent Bazemore.
Here's Reeves. He gets it off. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time greats. He's really a coach on the floor.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
He really does process the game at such a high level, Grant.
Yeah, an all-time level. And he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. He says, I got this.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They're looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Johnson is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Reeves in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Down low, Jordan. And you can count it. You'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with your team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis. You know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
Anthony with a bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Knocks it loose. Here's Reeves.
Oh, sweet move.
My goodness.
What a finish with a reverse dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
All by himself. Up and in on the layup. He's got 11.
What would this game be like without their easy points off of turnovers?
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Jackson finds Morant. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Lakers have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Well, Candace, it's got to be great to have a daughter who can experience your career and achievements right alongside with you.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like having to do what you say. Anytime I tell her a lesson or something, there's always an ability to go on the computer and make sure mommy is doing what she says. So it's been a great experience. All of my trophies, all of my accomplishments have been with Layla, and I wouldn't have it any other way because it's really honestly us.
Well, maybe the best way to describe Candace Parker. She's a great mom.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said, he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Over to the left wing. Anthony with it. Guarded now by Anderson. That one goes. Count it.
They continue to lose the turnover battle.
And the Grizzlies shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Well, Candace, this is now the second consecutive season that has not been a traditional off season. Not quite as short of a recovery time as from the bubble. But still, 3 months from the end to the beginning of the next season. That's not a lot of time to get it going again.
It's not a lot of time. But you have guys that will learn from past years. You know, basketball now is a year-round sport. You're going to have to continue to take care of your body. That's your investment. That's the way that you get out there and play. So I think you're going to see more guys not necessarily taking complete time off, but still getting in the weight room and working on their bodies.
And once you let Johnson near the rim, it's you against his strength and will.
Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Strong defensive pressure is giving them the advantage here.
Anthony with it. Guarded now by Anderson. From behind the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Looking to end the run. Here's Konchar. Good. And the setup by Morant. Konchar's got his first 3 points of the game.
And once Morant spots the open man, he's automatic. He doesn't waste time overthinking. He just lets it go.
All right, how about our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, thanks for coming by and dropping some knowledge on us.
I appreciate it. Happy to do it anytime, B.A.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, he trained him to follow in his footsteps.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Boy, if you're the coach, you really hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Clark. Tillman comes in for Jackson. Williams is checked in for Anderson. And it's Bane in for Konchar.
When it comes to attacking the lane, Westbrook is incredible. One of the best drivers in the league.
Morant with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Bane. Here's Williams. Howard grabs the miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Davis. Again, the Lakers score.
Running at every opportunity. They have a huge edge in transition points.
Here's Morant. Davis with a rebound.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Bradley, that's good.
Beautiful execution, the rhythm, the timing, and Avery's a good finisher off the catch.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. 20 feet out. Again, the Lakers score.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest.
Thanks. I'm here with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, the offense seemed to get on track in the second quarter. What changed for you?
We just settled down offensively. You know, it seemed like we had some nerves early on in the game. We were attacking the paint, trying to play extra pass basketball, but we were a little hesitant. I thought we just settled down in this quarter.
Hopefully more aggressive in the second half. Thanks.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. They ended up scoring 14 unanswered points, really doing damage early. The effort, the intensity, impressive. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team, and strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
The 3, James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. James has got 6 in the quarter.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing. Man, I'll tell you. When you
wow! Crazy good!
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Bane. Knocked away. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in. Bane's got 5 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And that's his 3rd turnover of the quarter. He's got to slow things down.
Ariza's checked in for the Lakers. Bazemore comes in for Russell Westbrook. Melton, he's checked in for Memphis.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just 1 made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
Los Angeles has got it going from the perimeter in the 3rd. 4 for 4 so far. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And LeBron not just raising his voice. He's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
Inside, Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Bradley with a drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Bradley has some long strides, eats up ground in a hurry.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Melton outside. Will it go? Connects from downtown. Melton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And there's James from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Melton passes to Jackson. Back to Melton. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Melton's got 5 points in the quarter.
During the pre-draft process, some scouts felt Jackson was behind the curve as a passer. He's proven those concerns were overstated.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Jackson. Conchar, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Jones in for Melton. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Kent Bazemore, a defensive player of the year back in college, you know he can cause havoc.
And they pick up 2. Davis has got 12 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And finished off by Davis.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Anderson with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. 5 on the clock. Here's Conchar. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He's got 5.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Davis against Anderson. Driving to the basket. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Davis.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. They're really pushing the pace and wasting no time in transition.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. Memphis. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And it's the Lakers on the break. Anthony finds Howard. Now here's Westbrook. Up in time. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's Los Angeles. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Malik Monk, Trevor Ariza out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Reeves in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Got a piece of it. And up the floor again for the Lakers, running the court.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Yep, that one goes.
They've got a high-octane attack going now. That's 9 straight points on the break.
To the middle. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers.
You know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in, and he lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Here's Monk. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Knocked loose. Pass to Culver. Here's Tillman, covered by Jordan. Here's Jones. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Monk with it, picked up by Culver, and he gets it to go. Monk's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
Here's Clark. Rebound by the Lakers.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
I just love the ball movement.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Tillman. Back to Culver. Horton Tucker on the wing to the paint. Jordan, the pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Ariza. All sorts of time. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
They've been unable to get guys back up court.
Memphis has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Ariza on the take. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's Culver. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to...
Okay.
Oh, my! Throw it down!
Yes, he did.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Looking to end the drought. Got a hand on it. Outside Johnson. Pass to Horton Tucker. And the layup falls. Horton Tucker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You can deny or you can just front the post.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Jones.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year. For Memphis, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Johnson to the paint. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Most of DeAndre's field goals are dunks. Exceptional at getting great position down inside.
The Grizzlies shooting only 36% so far in this game. Now here's Jones, guarded closely. Pass to Tillman. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pulls it. Again, the Lakers score.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Soft touch off the glass.
A solid rebounder when he puts his mind to it. Stanley Johnson creating second chance opportunities.
Monk for three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Back to Clark. Can they get it? And he lays it in.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking, and guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season, and I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everybody.
came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning, high tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, two. Still gon' pick it, flat kicking, still toe pigeon, young like slizzy, get back with you, step back, hit him with the step back, switch it. Hey, hoping that it melt, might visit, might triple, might hit you, free G walker, that might, I bet, really, when he pull up, they gon' think that he went platinum up in, I'm just floating on the river, bleed be early, bleed be gorgeous, bleed be with it, bleed be for it, let me do donuts in your foreign, let me play number 8 while I do it, let me control it, I can control it, with one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. Hey, it's your boy, DJ, Mr. Lou. We're here again, another Saturday night at Redbird Skateland. Make sure you make your way to the snack bar. We got honey buns, hot chips and cheese, Kool-Aid pickles, we got everything. Just make sure you don't eat on the skate floor. I repeat, do not eat on the skate floor. You ain't got time to be slipping on no cheese and cheese.
Just received word from the top. It's spots that need filling, and they want the yachts, cause they want that 7 rings filling. But that's so 2016, and we reached 15 million. So it's time to give it that. I just woke up from a dream feeling.
We bringing the life to them, not polite but nice to them, the likes of them, when the mic's on and the lights are dim. Game face, the headline reads, Ox Gang strikes again.
And fights again
begin tonight's event.
So it's game on, like there isn't cause coming, so we can keep playing on, keep playing off each other's insane thoughts, since it keeps paying off. And they all saying they crazy now. Well, wait till they get a load of us. They gon' need to get a boulder for to recover from something that's cold as us.
Your chick, Rick Chicken plugging in the background. Shout out to Indonesia, Rick. Your whole crew spit for leisure. Jay's Go Crew, Rick Vegeta. I'm a silky toe.